And it is a lovely, nice, bright, sunny day outside on my way back home from school. I had stuff to talk about, but I don't remember most of it. The one thing I do remember is that I actually I was introduced to, apparently, little did I know, that up on the 4th floor of the building that I'm working in, the main school building, is a giant, basically like college grade lecture hall with a projector and screen. Just happens to be there, and it's amazing. Like, honestly, it's a great area. So now that I know that we have some form of like AV room, audio visual kind of thing, I will definitely try and set something up somehow, some way to be able to let the kids watch a movie or a TV show. One of the best things to help a student learn or to get more interested in English, to understand what's happening, is give them something to watch. That's how I learned for the most part. Came from watching cartoons and anime and such, and live action movies and other films and things. So if I can swing it, I think it'll be a great opportunity for the students to actually get some real sort of like on the spot experience, I guess is the word I'm looking for, maybe, with English that's unabridged. It's not catered to babies, if you will. So I think it'd be a great opportunity, and that's pretty much what's happened today. Can't think of anything else. I'll catch you up later if there is. Hey guys, it is Thursday, and it's kind of weird. Well, not weird, I shouldn't say that. More like disgusting. It's humid, but it's also very cool. But that's because of the fact that it's been raining for most of the day. Started off nice, but then it kind of just like in the middle of school, it just kind of went and just started raining. Not very heavily, but just continuously for the past like 5 hours. And yeah. Well, I'm not at school, as you can see. I'm actually on top of, I don't remember what the name of the building is, but today is the day when we're gonna have like follow-up training, or a follow-up orientation, or a follow-up session, if you will, to sort of encompass it all, with the native English speaker handler director in the BOE, the Board of Education. Michael Dugan is his name. Fine gentleman, very fine gentleman, knows what he's doing, and he's really good at it. So gonna have a meeting with him today, not just myself, but everyone it's in my general area. So yeah, that's about all that's going to happen. I really don't know what's going to happen in the session itself, but I know that it's going to be different from anything else that we've done, because it's all based off of, you know, what it's been up to now, what it has been like up to now. God, I can't speak right now. And, you know, other things like that. It's kind of like a complaining session, or a thankful session, or this, that, and the other. It's one of those where after everything is said and done, this entire meeting, if you will, is more or less a opportunity for us as the native English speakers to sort of bitch, moan, and complain and whine about things that have happened, and sort of also give a general idea of what we think could have been done differently in our placements, or so on and so forth, or what we've learned, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, to say the least. It'll be one of the first times I've seen all the other NSs, the native speakers, the other, you know, teachers, in like a month, probably. Because we were all here about 2.5 weeks ago or so for the recitation contest. But at the same time, we really didn't get to see each other or talk to each other. So under the circumstances, this is more like an actual sort of like get-together shit-fest, basically, is what it is. We're going to be there, we're going to talk to each other, we're going to scream, we're going to rant, we're going to cry, we're going to curse, we're going to jump up and down, we're going to say we want it differently. I'm not, because I know where I am, and I know how to deal with the kids, and everything's going pretty good. I mean, you know, it's just how it is. So things are okay for now. About just, well, not about to, in about an hour and a half. I got here very early, as I always try and do. But yeah, no, it's been a good day. Everything is hopefully going to continue to stay good and continue to go good. You can never tell, but I can only hope. And I'm gonna have to walk home in the rain. Yay. Oh, I need a bike. Hey guys, it's 5:47. Got out of the meeting about an hour and a half ago or so, and it was good. It was alright. Everything went okay. I had a good time. Really kind of poured my heart out on a couple of issues. Not even issues, but more like subjects, and had a good time. It was very relieving, very fun, but just a good experience all in all. After everything was said and done, after we swapped ideas, swapped stories and that kind of stuff, myself and a few other Interact compatriots, if you will, went out for dinner, and it was lovely. So, I don't know, it's the end of a good day, and I'm on my way home. Probably got about another 40 minutes of walking, but yay! Healthy walking. So, anyway, I gotta keep my eye on the road so I don't get run over by bicycles, because they're deadly. There's something strangely magical, disturbing, different, interesting, funny, just any and other, all different forms of phrases and words to describe what it's like to live in Japan right now, because no matter where you go, no matter what time of day, no matter what day of the week, you can almost always hear, you can always hear drums, and how frequent the children are playing them. Oh, excuse me. So, no matter where you go, the drums, very simple, yet melodic, sort of disturbing and terrifying, especially from someone who lived in the culture for his entire life, the majority of his life, up to this point, where the only drums I ever heard were in churches or at bands and other events or festivals, and not even festivals, more like parades and things. So it's very interesting to see and hear and feel sort of the combination of the history and the culture come out of this place at such a weird time, and whether or not I can actually treat it with any serious tone or not is sort of somewhat hearsay at the moment. I'm not entirely certain. I'm scared. I'm upset. I'm lonely. I'm all these things. But I'm trying. And knowing that all the differences can be very fun, can be very interesting, can be very beneficial, kind of keep me going to find out more, to learn more, to go do and see more. It's not easy, especially when you get a bunch of people looking at you funny, being the giant 6-foot man. But the object is to learn, the object is to grow, and so I'm trying. Boy, howdy am I trying.